I just disked my regenerative farm, and here's why. I'm Mike, and welcome to Mission Farmstead, the farmstead of many missions. I'm turning this worn out 78-acre row crop farm into a regenerative pasture. Last time I used the chisel plow to break up heavy compaction, but it left big clods just like this one. Today's mission, I'm going to run the disc to break up these clods in order to prep the seedbed for a new pasture. Are you ready to get to work? Let's go. What I'm doing here is I'm overlapping my last pass. The reason I'm doing that, it's a little easier on the tractor because the clods that you saw earlier, you might be able to see in front of us, are pretty big clods. One pass alone makes the tractor just bounce. Not only is that not good for the tractor, it hurts my back. So, we're overlapping for a second reason. I would have to come to get down to 2 passes because the size of the clods that I showed you are about the size of a beach volleyball. And by going 1 pass, we're breaking it down to about the size of a football. But when I overlap the last pass halfway through, I'm getting down to that softball size. So we're starting at a beach ball, we're going down to a football, then a softball, and then we're going to stop disking and go back to chisel plowing. We just finished this small field. The medium-sized field's up next. And of course, the large field in the back behind the woods we'll get in the springtime. But before we move on to the medium-sized field, let's take a look at how we did. That's about softball size. I did break down some of it, a little too much, more in like golf ball size. As I look out through here, to me it looks like we hit our goal. I'm making the first pass on the medium-sized field. It's a little bumpy, going slow, going about 3.1 mile an hour, with a goal of just getting the first cut in. And then we can always speed up after we get our cut in. While sitting here, disking up this land, I got to thinking, why do dirt clods go to therapy? Thought about it. Do you know? It's because they have a lot of layers to break down. That's a good dad joke. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Layers to break down. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. nearing the end, and we got some friends over there. Stop and see if we can see them. Looks like a couple of small bucks coming out to eat. We are in our last row using the disc. Park it. Let's go park the tractor for this evening. The chisel plow, it broke up the surface compaction, but this disc, it took those beach ball size clods and broke them down into more manageable softball size. Next up for me is I need to chisel plow one more time. I need to get down to about 8 to 12 inches deep, and then I'll follow it up by disking once again. The goal is to get the clods down to about baseball size before I bring you along on the next mission